I was born up a strong alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. Can't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Everything for it.
Hey, ¿sabes qué va? Si tiene el parental, te lo dije que me hacía millón entre los 30. Mi Spotify factura, más que un kiosco lenta. No te das cuenta, todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babos, los dolores de cabeza me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side. Por si acaso, nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Charlotte going up against Boston, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Thompson outside. The three ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
If he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range, they're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And here's the fast break. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Sabonis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The drive by Rose. Here's Griffin. Griffin. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Pass to Sabonis. The three from Thompson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Boston. They get the rebound. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he drives in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
Now at the line, Derek.
And that one falls for Rose. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Klay Thompson.
On target from range.
Just get the feeling that whenever Klay rises up, he's going to make it.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Team foul. Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Klay Thompson.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Now here's Thompson. And the jumper from the wing offline.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's stolen away. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Rose. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The three from Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Lets it fly. Out to Rose. Second chance shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Griffin pulls down the board. Fires the three. Evans, that's good.
Well, really a good play there from Evans to elect for the catch and shoot that he promptly knocks in.
The three, Durant. Joel Embiid with the board. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And Embiid with the block. Right side, Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
The three from Thompson. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Durant. Lets the three fly. Joel Embiid with the board.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Charlotte Hornets, they lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Edwards looking for an opening. Out left to the wing with his first shot attempt. And then Carroll gets it to go.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
From deep, Rose. Out to the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Thompson.
Better quit, chump.
That's good. Thompson's got 12 points. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to
That Derrick Rose ain't gonna do it by
Sort of
himself.
assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Boston calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rose outside. He takes it in.
Out of here, chump. Told you ain't gonna do it by yourself.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis.
Derrick Rose purple, he can do everything. Ain't no way.
Any night from him, the points are always there.
That's all. He ain't that good. Let's go. He just purple. Let's go.
Team foul. Joel Embiid. First personal foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
You think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
Oh, my God.
Here's Wade. Connects from downtown. And Charlotte leads by 10.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Blocked! They retain
And one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A chance at a three-point opportunity here.
Big bonus.
Free throw coming up. Free throw drops for Sabonis.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man that does a little bit of everything.
And Carroll left side. Here's Caruso. No good with a layup.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 14-4 run. The three from Thompson with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Sabonis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sends it back in.
The putback. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The three is up. Thompson's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The offensive rebound. And Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass. And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Away team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's Sabonis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Sabonis has got 13 now.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Banchero outside. For three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
The first one falls. That one misses. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Thompson outside. To the paint. The kick to Durant. Launches the three. Wade, that's good. Wade's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's just a really good-looking three-point shot from D-Wade. You have to crowd him as he's rising up for that one.
And Boston calls time here. We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Pass to Williamson. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
And right now, Zion just being assertive on offense, playing confidently.
Here's Wade.
Jumping full boy.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Jumping full boy.
Here's Caruso. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Charlotte. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 9. Pass to Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be.
Counted from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Thompson scanning the floor. Jacks up with 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
From deep, Rose. Here's Griffin. Chamberlain
Thank
pulls
Derrick
it
Rose
in.
is.
Here's Charlotte. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Oh, and Clay makes that 3 look so easy.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second team foul. Now at the line.
And that one misses. Then he sinks the second. Here's Charlotte. It's a 10-point game. And here's Thompson for 3. That shot is off. Rose with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. And it's Rose penetrating. An easy 2 on the layup. Rose has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game.
Back to Durant. Fires for 3. Caruso grabs the board. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
Rose outside. No good with the elbow jumper. Thompson outside. From the arc. Oh, from the parking lot.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Wade, that's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now, and he's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Looking to win the run. Another shot.
Get garbage out of here, boy.
It's rebounded by Wade. Pass to Thompson. The three.
Bing, bing.
Drops in the three. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Caruso misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
Pass to Wembanyama. Launches it. Gets the three to fall. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Kidd. The three from Thompson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And I like that. Clay using his frame to take contact and get to the foul line.
And Boston calls time here. That free throw is good from Thompson. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Thompson with the block.
Clay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Alex Caruso, second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Dwayne Wade.
Good on the second one.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Rejected by Holmgren. And they get it back. Count the basket. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Charlotte. Here's Banchero. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And they'll keep possession. Wembanyama, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for Charlotte. And so far, 9 triples in this one. Just pulling the trigger with absolute confidence. We'll be right back after this word. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for three. No good that time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
The three from Thompson. Griffin pulls down the board. And Boston calls time here.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
Boston calls time here.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Caruso with it. From deep. Drains the triple.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Back to Thompson. 4-3. Caruso grabs the board.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
An open look for Porter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Porter's got his first basket. And it's Caruso on the take. Here's Embiid. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Shot from the wing. And that one's good. Thompson. Thompson's got 38 points.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
From the high post, Caruso with the bucket.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Wade. It's deflected. Davis from long range. Porter pulls it in. Up top, Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the tray. And Charlotte leads by 21.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
The 3 from Thompson. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Wade drives in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And he hits the first of 3.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Out of bounds. Still home team ball. Substitution on the court.
On defense, the visiting team. Davis misses. Thompson outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston on offense. They get it again. Davis. Off with the layup. Pass to Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the 3.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Wade, that's good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Kept alive. Griffin. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Griffin is going to come to the game with a certain attitude, and nights like this where he's going after domination, he can be dangerous.
Here's Wade. And that one is hammered home.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Fires away from way outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thompson's got 43 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
One loser, when's he gonna lose? How much more's he gonna do? Why do you always sort of point to prove that? scorer.